What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Brandy and you're watching the Glam Belle, and today this is going to be a very chill video. I wanted to do a little bit of a life update, try out some new makeup products, and just hang out basically. Go ahead, grab a drink, make some tea, have a cup of coffee, whatever. Come back and let's just chit chat, okay? Okay, I just want to apologize for the state of my hair right now. This is basically what my hair has looked like for, I feel like, the past 3 months. If you don't know, if you haven't been subscribed to my channel, I am in the middle of a crazy moving, unpacking, moving more. My life has been super crazy. I do want to go ahead and get started on my face because my hair, there's no coming back from this right now. My cat is in the room right now and he cries to come in, I let him in, and then he cries to go out. And I don't know if you guys have ever seen my cat, but this is Blue. This is my ragdoll kitty cat. He is 16 pounds, he's huge, and we love him, but he can definitely be a big baby. Say hi. Say hi, pumpkin. I did prep my skin and I used this new product. This is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel with hyaluronic acid. I love anything that has hyaluronic acid in it. It feels so nice on the skin. I picked up a little mini size, and if I'm not mistaken, I think Nicole Guerrero here on YouTube swears by it. Now I've got cat hair in my mouth. But I am gonna prime with my normal primers. I'm gonna go in with the Smashbox Photo Finish Priming Water. This is the Centering Citrus Fragrance. And I'm also gonna go in with the Tarte Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Primer Base. I love this stuff to fill in pores and create a nice smooth base. Obviously, these are not new products, but I do have a lot of new products that I want to kind of test out. And I just put this right basically where I had the most prominent pores. Today we're gonna try out a brand new foundation. I actually have never tried anything from McGrath Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Foundation. I received this from Influencer for my honest opinion. If you guys don't know what Influencer is, I will leave a link in the description box and you can click on it. Basically, anybody can become an influencer. Based on your lifestyle, the things that you like, they will send you products to test out and review and share with your friends, family, social media, whatever. This is a buildable perfecting coverage, weightless texture, satin finish, which I really love. And it says that it is good for all skin types and that it's oil free. This is in the shade Light Medium 9. This is a pump, so I do like this little packaging. That's really nice. So I'm just gonna use a little bit. I think this might be, I don't know, maybe this is actually gonna be a good color for me. Life has been actually super ridiculously crazy. I haven't had time to really breathe recently. And I knew that this move was gonna be crazy, but I didn't realize how crazy. I underestimated the amount of work and time and energy that this move was going to take. Anyway, I cannot find my handheld mirror anywhere, along with basically everything else in my life. There is one light layer of that foundation, and this is what my skin normally looks like. Nice hyperpigmentation going on. I have been out in the sun a little bit, been trying to keep the SPF on, but this is what happens. All I have to do is be out in the sun one time and all the hyperpigmentation comes right back. So that's really annoying, but this actually has really nice coverage. Let's go ahead and get this base put on. All right, I turned on another light just to try to adjust the lighting a little bit. Hopefully this looks a little more like it really does in real life. It is looking actually a little bit dry on my skin. I don't know. We'll see how everything else kind of sits on top of it. Moving on to concealer. This is not a new concealer, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put this on and we will be right back. I did my concealer, a little bit of powder just where I concealed because this foundation is feeling a little bit matte on me, so I didn't want to set it everywhere, but it is a little bit sticky. So I'm a little bit torn on if I should set this or not. I just don't want my skin to look dry, you know what I mean? Also did my brows because none of that stuff was new. We are gonna go into some brush and bronzer. Bronzer? Did I say bronzer? That's how my life has been going basically right now. Now we're gonna move into some bronzer and blush, and this is from the Wet n Wild Pac-Man collection, which I showed you guys in my last PR haul. Super, super cute. It has the little pellets in it. I just stick my brush right in there. It came with a little sponge. I'm not familiar with the pellets. I'm gonna go in with the Morphe Y1 and just, I guess oh! Do you see that? A lot just came off on my brush. So let's just, on the back of my hand, I'm just gonna tap it off a little bit, hoping that it's not a disaster. That actually looks pretty. I like that it has a little bit of a sheen to it. Might have been a little heavy-handed, but you know. So let's talk about summer. What have you guys done so far this summer? My whole summer has been nothing but moving. So I want to live vicariously through you guys. So in the comments, let me know what you've been doing for the summer. Have you gone on vacation? Where have you gone? Are you planning a vacation? Let me know. Maybe I can just, in my mind, pretend like I am with you guys. I actually really, really like this. I'm still in the mode of like trying to get my filming room situated. I did get it cleaned up last night a little bit. Everything is a little bit off right now, so just bear with me. We're gonna go into some blush. This is also from the Wet n Wild Pac-Man collection. It is their high score blush palette, and it looks really, really pretty. These three right here have like a shimmer to them, and then this one is matte. I'm thinking I want to go with a matte blush since we've got some shine going on. We're gonna go into this and just dip into it a little bit. Oh, very, very pigmented. Wet n Wild blushes are definitely a hit at the drugstore, I feel like. Wow, I really like this color. And then the next little thing I have is also from the Wet n Wild Pac-Man collection. This is not like a full review of that collection, but I had so many of their items and they look so cute. Blush lighter illuminator. So I'm assuming this is not like a highlight, but it's more like a blush topper. I'll use that same blush brush and just kind of dip in there. These are like crazy pigmented, if you can see. We're just gonna sweep this over the cheeks. You definitely don't need much. Oh, that is really, really pretty. Do you guys see that like shine? This foundation, you can definitely tell that it is not like full coverage because I definitely see a lot of my hyperpigmentation kind of showing through. So I've been getting a ton of questions about my hair loss journey, and I will address those questions. I promise. There's a video coming very, very soon where I will be updating you guys on what's been happening, how my hair growth is coming along, and all of that. It's just so crazy how many of you are struggling with hair loss as well. I have been losing a little more hair than what I was. Like, it was doing amazing. But I know without a shadow of a doubt it is from the stress of this move. I think anybody would lose their hair if they were going through this. Okay, so the next thing, I'm gonna get started on the eyes, and I'm gonna use one of these palettes from Alter Ego. They both look so stunning. This is the Daydream palette. This is the Goddess palette from Alter Ego. Since I'm feeling a little bit of that bronze glow, I think I'm gonna go with the warm palette. The first shade that I'm gonna go in with is the shade Iris. Now, there is initially a lot of kick up. Go in here and test things out. The shadow has a lot of kick up. It's not something that makes me say, oh, no way, because it's very hard to have a shadow that doesn't have any kick up to it. I, find that sometimes those shadows perform really well. And so far, I will say this is blending so nicely. I'm gonna go in with a denser like crease brush here, and I'm gonna pick up the shade Juno just to get a little more definition, and I'm gonna put that right in the socket, right there in the crease, just to create a little extra definition. That looks gorgeous. That looks gorgeous. And that looks gorgeous. So I'm gonna go ahead and just a flat brush. And I'm gonna go into Val Kyrie. Oh, it looks a little bit chunky. I feel like I need to go in with my finger for this. It feels really creamy when you put your finger in it. I'm just gonna put this right on the outer corner of the eye. Outer corner of the, why can't I speak? On the outer half of the lid. How about that? Yeah, this is definitely more of like a glittery kind of shade. I'm gonna go in with Cassandra, and I'm gonna use that for the inner corner. Deepen up that outer corner, I'm gonna go in with Avalon with a Morphe M433 brush. We are getting smoky now. One thing that I have been super consistent with throughout this whole moving process is my workouts. I feel like I've been even more consistent with my workouts, and I think that's because that is the only thing that has brought me some sense of sanity and stress relief. If you haven't tried it, I would highly recommend it. But one thing that really sucked is that I haven't been able to lose weight. Not that I'm trying to like lose weight, but I know what weight I feel the absolute best at. After I had my explant, I gained quite a bit of weight because I was feeling great, my stomach didn't hurt anymore, and I was just able to eat everything that I couldn't eat before, so I gained like 20 pounds. Having PCOS basically makes it where like your body does not want to lose a pound. This is the first time in my life that like the scale will not budge. Any other time in my life, if I wanted to like lose 5 pounds, I could lose it in a week because my body would just, it would respond to whatever I was doing, whether it was exercise, diet, whatever. This is the first time that my body like is not responding. It's hating me right now. Very frustrating when you know where you want to be at and you're doing what it takes to get there and your body just does not respond. I'm going to go in with a little bit of eyeliner. This is the Eye Contour Precision Liquid Liner by Sistar Cosmetics. I have got glitter all over my cheeks from that lid shade. I'm just going to be sparkling everywhere I go today, so that's good. Okay, I haven't done a winged liner in a hot minute, and I'm not sure that it looks great. We're gonna go with it and see if we can match it. Probably not gonna happen. Okay, so here we are with the liner. She got a little crazy. She got a little carried away. She's a little thick, a little dramatic. Some days, you just gotta be a little extra. I'm gonna go in with the NARS Climax Mascara and just coat my lashes. Honestly, I feel like I haven't been able to just like sit and play with makeup for so long. Sitting here doing my makeup is like a stress reliever. Okay, so now we have lashes on. I used the Virago Babe Quinn lashes. They're a very natural lash. I did also put some of the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in Double Life in the waterline just to add a little bit more bronziness. For lips today, I'm gonna go in with one of these new Revlon Ultra HD Vinyl Lip Polishes. We should probably go more neutral, or we can just go all out and, you know, go for a bright lip since we have a dramatic eye anyway. What do you guys think? I say let's do it. I'm gonna go in with the Cherry Lip Liner from MAC. This is the shade She's on Fire. Let's go for it. What do we think? Wow. These are so pretty. They feel really great on the lips. They're very saturated in color. And then I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dewy Set Makeup Setting Spray. It does not have glitter in it. It just looks like this on the package. It's supposed to make your skin look super dewy. There we have it. This is the final look. I really love the way it turned out. Quick rundown, Pat McGrath Labs foundation. We'll see how it wears. I will say that everything went on top very nicely, even though I didn't set my whole face, so that is a good thing. I really loved the Wet n Wild bronzer. I think it's beautiful. I also really loved that blush lighter that goes over top of your blush. The blush was beautiful. So all three of these I think were a huge, huge hit. Eyeliner, loved it. It went on super smooth, super easy. I love a good felt tip liner. What else was new? Oh, duh, the Goddess palette. So pretty, super pigmented, super blendable, more glittery shades. They do have quite a bit of fallout, so just be prepared for that if you try this out. Maybe do your eyes first before your foundation. The mattes in here blend so beautifully. I didn't do an inner corner highlight. Why don't we just go ahead and hit the inner corner? I'm gonna go in with Freya and just tap that right on the inner corner of the eye to bring a little bit of light to the inner corner. I also super love the Revlon Ultra HD Vinyl Lip Polish. Love the pigment of these. This dewy setting spray looks really, really beautiful. It definitely added a little bit of sheen, a little bit of shine to the skin. Don't know that this is gonna make your makeup last, but it does make it look really, really beautiful when setting it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I just wanted to sit down and just play with makeup today. I think that is it for now. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Peace out.